Hi, welcome back for another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be soloing in major and minor pentatonic. This is mainly for rock and blues, but it can be adapted for other styles. This was a big revelation for me when I was playing because it got me across the fretboard with ease and a lot of musicality. So let's get right into it. Okay, we're going to be looking at a progression in A that borders the line between major and minor, so that allows us to play in both major and minor and pentatonic without any problem. So we'll just be looking at a 1-4-5 with dominant sevenths. Right? So when we hear that, my ear goes to just minor pentatonic right here, A minor. Right? And that is a great place to start. Do all your classic licks in there. And then I like to throw in that lick because we can go to A major pentatonic. And the way we're going to find that is just by using relative keys, and it's very simple. So we're just going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half steps starting on our note. So we have A, we go down to A flat, G, and then F sharp. So that means F sharp minor is the same as A major. So if we play a minor pentatonic but in the F sharp minor box, that is the same notes as A major. And we can hear that's going to fit with our progression. It just has a major quality to it. And then you can do all of the same licks there and get yourself back to A minor. With one slide of the minor pentatonic box, the first little box shape we have, gets us back to A from F sharp minor. Right, there's our F sharp minor. I usually stick to the bottom 4 strings, because unless you know how to resolve things, once you get up to the 5th and the 6th, you're in F sharp minor, and you're just landing on the F sharp minor when we want to finish our phrasing on A. Right? So again, when we're in the F sharp minor, and we slide up 2 frets, we're back in A minor, but that's also our first minor pentatonic box, and that's going to work for every single key. So right there, you can go in between A major and A minor. And then continuing on, if we go in that box from A minor pentatonic, we can keep going up the neck. And again, just the first minor pentatonic box is, so for the A minor pentatonic, we're going from, on high E and high B, from 5 to 8, 5 to 8, and if we slide, right here, so really 8 to 10 and 8 to 10 on the high E and the B string is a little pentatonic box that you can solo in. Right? Everything's resolving nice because we're just in the key of A minor. And if we slide up again, nice little BB box, and that brings us back to A major. So again, just using the key of A minor, but this can transpose to any key. So we have from 5 to 8. If we slide out from 8 to 10, and just solo from 8 to 10 on the high E and B. Then slide up again. Then 10 to 12. That's a box, and then you can also add in this note right here. So this would just be the 11th fret on the G. And you can solo there all day, and that brings back the major tonality. Then you can jump back to A minor, or you can jump all the way back to A major. So again, that can get us from all the way to here to all the way to here fairly easily. And then you can just go up an octave. So this is E, the 12th fret of the low E is an E note. That's just an octave up from our open string. So this is E, F, F sharp. So you could just repeat the F sharp minor. And that is just up an octave from here. And if you add that to what we already did, you can get all the way up to the neck. Alright, I'm not spending too much time or putting too much feeling into the soloing because I'm just getting across that we started here, came to here, slid to here, slide up one more time, and then just right here is an octave up from here. And you can slide up again. Just an octave up from A minor. And it gives it just a totally different sound, right? And you can just use the same licks and it's just going to extend your solos. It's going to add, different things to the mix if you have two guitars going, or you just want to, have the higher notes, right? Just because it's an octave up and it's the same notes, but they're, up an octave, so it's going to sound different, totally different to your ear. And you can bounce between octaves, and that's a really nice thing to do. Right? Do two licks in a row, but an octave up or down from each other, and that's, a nice way to mix up the solo. All right, so let's go over what we had one more time. So if we had a progression in A, we can start in that A minor. But then we can go down to F sharp minor using that same minor pentatonic shape. And we're in A major. Back to A minor. Slide up. Our first A minor box. Our second one. That brings back our major quality. Right, and then you go back to here, or you can just go up an octave. lesson, and I hope it helped. I know it seems fairly advanced, but just stick to the boxes and what I'm going over. But if you have any questions, please leave them. I would love to answer any that you have, or if you're just curious about more things about mixing between major and minor pentatonic soloing, please leave questions and comments, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.